What's up, guys? My name's Renegade and welcome to RGR. Today I will be reviewing and rating. Alright, today we're talking about Forza Horizon 5. This will be my first car game, I think, that I have on this channel. It's solid. I've always. Car games have been seasonal for me. So, like, I'll go a while without playing any, but then, randomly me and my friends will be like, I want to play a racing game. So this time I was fighting over, like, do I buy CarX Street? Do I buy Forza? And at first I bought CarX Street, but then I ended up buying Forza 2. So there'll be a CarX Street game review coming out soon as well. But Forza Horizon 5, man, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would based on other people's videos about it. So let's get into it. We have gameplay. So gameplay is amazing. This game feels on the more realistic side of arcade racing. That's the best I can explain it. The car selection is ridiculous. I think there's like 900 cars, all different brands I've never even heard of. It's pretty insane. The customization is lacking for me, but that's all right. Not every game has to have crazy customization. Um, it's just solid. It feels great in your hand. The dirt racing, the street, everything's just solid. And this is honestly the first car game that's just cars, just four wheels. Like the crew had boats, bikes, everything, which is cool. But this game, you could tell it focused on cars and it excelled at driving cars and racing cars of all kinds, every brand, you name it. Just very solid. The gameplay is a 9 out of 10. Multiplayer co-op is great for this game. You can see other people in the real world race around. Now, yeah, you can't, if you're just in the free roam, you can't hit them or anything. So it's cool to just be able to ghost. You could trail drift with each other. If you invite one of your friends to join your convoy, you two can actually, hit each other and do races, career or story races and everything like that together. So they did multiplayer co-op very well. They did try a battle royale game mode, which I played once, and great in theory, and they could have done a lot better with it. I didn't like it in execution. So I can't remember how many cars start off, but you try to avoid a circle, get to the middle of the circle like any other battle royale. But if you find another racer, you take off, like a finish line just pops up and you two have to race that finish line. Now, where it messes up, in my opinion, is it doesn't make you stay on any path. You literally just straight shot it through hills, grass, you name it, straight to that finish line. And if in my case, you and the guy you're going against are facing opposite each other, like we were crossing each other, the finish line popped up in his direction. So I had to make a full 180 turn, and with just being a straight shot there, you have no chance of winning unless they just mess up bad. So I was eliminated first. I was like, great in idea, terrible in execution, didn't like it. But other than that, I really enjoyed the multiplayer. There's just endless things to do. Multiplayer co-op gets a 9 out of 10 for me. Story. There is a story in this game. That's why I will give it a story rating, though it's not my favorite. You're already basically a superstar driver, and you come to the Horizon Festival to, just show off your skills, be one of their athletes that drive in the festival, and you're basically just on your way to become a Hall of Fame driver, and you're really learning more about Mexican car culture. Like, there's a lot of side stories, smaller stories, just spread throughout the map that you can do, and they have 3 to 7 different races that you do for the story. And I wasn't a fan. The story didn't hook me that way. With my car games, usually I like to, you start out as an unknown racer and you make your name and make your way to glory. That's my favorite type of car racing story. So the story for me didn't really hit. It was a 4 out of 10. Replayability. This game really shines with that. There's just endless things to do. There's so many different races, and then when you're done with that, you can do multiplayer races. You can do the battle royale stuff. You can just hunt for cars. There's about 14 secret cars around the map, I believe. I think it feels endless. I don't know. I'd have to play for longer. I played 30 hours, and I only have 70 cars, I think, out of the 900 there are. And then once you're done with the main stuff, if you somehow complete all of it, you can get the Hot Wheels expansion, the Rally expansion. There's just endless things to do. I can't give it replayability anything other than a 10 out of 10. It's that there's just that much to do with this game. Monetary value, I played 30 hours so far. I'm still playing more, and it's about pretty much $30 everywhere. And that comes out to, for me so far, $1 per hour that I've put in. And that's just a great value. For how much there is to do, it is an insane value. Monetary value gets a 9 out of 10. Fun. Bottom line, just having fun, racing with your friends. It's a fun experience. I don't really know. Is it the most fun ever to be had? No. Like I said, for me, car games are seasonal. Like, these videos are my opinion. So eventually I get tired of racing cars. So that's really all I can say about that. The fun for me does run out at a certain point. It's not just a category of game I can play over and over again. So fun for me gets a 7 out of 10. And that would bring my overall average rating to an 8 out of 10. Very great. Probably my highest rated car game that I've played ever, just in my own personal opinion. It's probably the most fun car game I played. And I don't know, I heard people complain about the maps. The map is Mexico. It's not the best, most vibrant, but it's fun. It's got various terrains. So it's a great time. You should definitely check this game out for sure. So that's my rating for Forza Horizon 5. Thank you for checking it out, and thanks for sticking with me this long. I'll catch you in the next one.